This video is to kind of give you a quick overview, the real quick and dirty of adding a payment processor to your site, and then creating a quick page for services, not products. So, like I said, this is really quick. There's more in-depth ways and more things I'd like to go into, but this will get you the basic overview of what you need to do. So in this particular case, you're not selling a product, you're more selling a service. And what a payment processor is basically the third-party entity between you and your customer and your bank accounts. So most people know those as PayPal or Authorized.net or Square or even Stripe, or even, to the people who don't know what those are, basically that payment processor is the folks who have the PIN pad at your grocery store, or at your department store, wherever you go to shop. When you go to swipe your card, that machine isn't owned by that company. That machine is actually from a third-party entity that has the ability to take money out of one bank account and put it into another. Those are companies who are payment processors, and what they do is they charge you a transaction fee for such things. But that's something you would want to look into with the payment processor. With that said, you're in here in the editor. You're in the editor when you see the blue W up here and you see this blue bar up here. What you're going to want to do to add a payment processor is you're going to want to click Store. And then on the menu on the left here, please take note of this because this is part of the e-commerce portion of Weebly. You're going to click on Store Settings and then Checkout. And you notice in here, these are the payment processors that you can use. These three in particular, you have to be on a business package in order to use. However, Stripe is very similar to PayPal, except with PayPal you don't need a Stripe account in order to use a credit card. With Stripe, is just use like a regular payment terminal, just put in your credit card and you're good to go. You're going to want to click on this button, and when you click on this button, it's going to ask you to sign up if you don't already have an account. And essentially, it's a couple of steps. It'll link right to here. It's a really simple, easy thing. Once you have that there, the next thing you're probably going to want to do, since you're offering services in particular, you want to go to Products, and for example, Add Product, and Weebly Consulting, because this is a consult, it's not a tangible product. You're going to want to give a short description: consulting on how to use Weebly, though we'd never charge for that. The next thing you want to look at is product type. Please do not overlook this, because once you've created the product, you cannot edit this portion. You're going to change this to a service. Now, if you notice carefully, digital good, upgrade required. A digital good, and the difference between the three: a physical good is obviously, like in this case, needle and thread. A service is sewing the needle and thread to something, embroidering. Digital good is more like if you wanted to give out a ebook on how to sew. That would be this. Once again, you'd need to upgrade to the business package. We'll select service, and we'll say $99 per consulting, and we'll say 1 hour's worth of training. And of course, you can add an image here if you so like. It really does make it a little more inviting. You'll then click Save Product, and then you can either add that to a page, a hidden page, or whatever have you, but then your product is here. If you wanted to add that to a regular page, you would just go to here, Store, Standard Page, and of course there's a product page. So if you wanted to just have a product page, you can do that. You'll notice that's here. You'll be able to change the product as you so like, or you go to Standard Page, and we'll just call this Weebly Test Page. We'll save it. We'll click Build in order to get back to the tools. You can drag a product here, and then of course you could choose the product. You'll connect it, and boom, it's on here, and you can give your rest of your information in here and give customer instructions and things like that. I would say in this particular case, you may want to do exactly what I just did. Build a standard page, add the product to the page using the product element, but then you may want to also add a contact form. And the reason for that is because you want to get more information from your customers about what they're ordering, so they would be able to, you can put as commenting here, you could probably say, leave instructions for what you want made. Something to that effect. I see that'll go here. And then let's say if they have images that they want to upload, you can put that pictures of what you want made. Put that there. Make sure you save, but also in the form options, please select the email address that you want it sent to. So with that said, that's pretty much how I would advise setting up. That would probably be the best way to do it. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much. Have a great day.